Can I, let's go back a little bit, and if anything's painful, you don't have to talk about it, obviously, but you seem to be handling everything so well. Like, when you first had the injury and you didn't know what was going on, right? And you had issues with your eye. Like, what was going on in your heart and in your mind? What did you think was going on?
Well, my mind previously last, well, I guess 2 years ago now, but fall of 2013, I got hit in the eye and I had to have cataract surgery in the spring. And I mean, I was still kind of having, you know, some recovery problems with it at the beginning of the season. And, you know, I was taking it slow and kind of took a nice shot. Really got my bell rung. And the vision faded out of my left eye. And I didn't want to tell anybody about it because I had just gotten back into, you know, just got my spot back. Just got my starting spot back, and I was ready to get the season off playing good. It was a scrimmage on the Saturday before our first game. First game was on a Thursday because it was Labor Day weekend, and it was just easier for everybody. It was before school started. We go into the game, and I was feeling pretty good. About halfway through the game, I don't know. Well, first quarter I took a couple hits like that. It would fade in and out. It'd fade for a little bit, 30 seconds, come back. So I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried because it was coming back.
Right.
I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want to get pulled. It's my senior year. Why would I want to sit on the bench, you know? And you keep playing through the game, and it just, every time I'd get hit, it'd last longer. I mean, it went from being 15 seconds, 30 seconds to 2-3 minutes without vision. Coming to the end of the game, it was, I, you know, don't want to admit it, but it was, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes before my vision came back. And, the main reason I didn't get out of that game is because Austin's my quarterback. I'd do anything to keep that kid safe. I wasn't gonna let anybody, you know, take my spot and then I'd get hurt. So I just hard what I had to go through to, you know, keep him safe. I didn't end up telling him till about halftime. He's so pissed at me. No words can't even explain how mad he was at me. I didn't care how mad he was, but I just had to do it because I couldn't see him get hurt. And then after the game, I finally came to the realization that I needed to tell somebody what was going on. I told my parents that we needed to go get it looked at. The next day we went and got an MRI, an MRA, and an MRV to make sure that there was no, you know, aneurysm, blood clot, tearing a vessel, vein behind the eye. And they came back saying it was none of them. And it ended up being a chiari malformation. And I had no clue what that was. No clue. I mean, you know, you could have told me it was a candy bar. I didn't know what it was. And we go in and they're trying to explain it to me, and it was information overload. I had no clue what I was dealing with. At the time, all I knew was I wasn't allowed to play anymore. The Monday after the game, I go in the weight room and I start lifting weights. Get done with my workout session. Go into the locker room and grab my pads, my helmet, my cleats. My coach pulls me aside, sits me down, and tells me what's more important: my life or the game of football. had to pick one or the other. So we ended up going through that. It was hard because, you know, it wasn't a visual injury. You're used to a broken arm, a broken leg, you know, it hurts. You can see that it's there. Everybody knows. Everybody points it out. Oh, what'd you do? I broke my arm. Oh, why can't you play? I broke my arm. No, everybody'd ask me why I can't play, and I didn't have a reason to tell them other than something wrong. Because I was so scared about the whole situation. I wanted to know as little as I could, just so it didn't worry me. So I let my parents do the whole research on everything, and I just kind of kept to myself, living day by day. And well, pretty much went into the surgery, you know, clueless.
That helped you?
It helped me so much. I mean, to be honest, I still don't know that much about it. I just don't want to. But it's something a lot of people need to know about, because there are a lot of people in the world that do have chiari and don't know about it. I mean, because what it is, it's your cerebellum dropping down from its cavity, coming down and crushing or cutting off the circulation of spinal fluid to your brain, and it can cause anything from, you know, hearing loss to blindness, major migraines, neck pains, anything nervous system wise, it just can affect it. Just everything's right there. I don't know.
When your coach said to you, basically, you have to choose your life over football, I mean, you said you were afraid, and you must have been thinking that, but for somebody to just kind of come out and put it to you that way, right? It's a bonding moment forever, because he's that honest with you, but was it hard to hear?
Probably the worst day of my life. Yeah.
Because like you said, people on the outside can't see it. But you live it.
Yeah, I'm the only one that can actually, well, not anymore. People can see it's there now. Big scar, everybody can see it. But in the beginning, the pain was the only thing you could see. You could just tell it wasn't myself. But, you know, it kind of helped, because I didn't have to tell people what was going on. It's not really my thing. I'm not too open about talking to people about everything, but I'd rather let people, you know, hear about it than stuck behind the shadows and be a lost story. And nobody gets the information on what people should. I mean, chiari is a big deal. Like, what is it, 1 in 1,000 people have it?
Wow.
1 in every 1,000 people have chiari, and it's actually really rare for guys to get it. It's a 3-to-1 girl-to-guy ratio on females having chiari. When they normally do surgery on chiari, or you're a candidate for surgery on chiari at 5 to 7 centimeters. When your cerebellum drops down 5 to 7 centimeters out of its cavity, that's when you're a candidate for surgery. Mine was 27 centimeters. 27 millimeters, not centimeters. Millimeters on both of those. I didn't mean centimeters, that'd be a lot. But yeah, I had a tremendous drop, and that's partially that's the reason why I can't play, because it was so far down. They're just afraid that, you know, somewhere down the road, you know, if I kept playing, it would either come back or it would, you know, cause something permanent. You know,
congrats to Team 2 and volleyball at the volleyball tournament, and congrats to Jackie, Bob, and Marissa.
Congrats to Team 2.
Yeah,
Hey, Cardinals, tomorrow is the last day for the assembly tomorrow, and we'll be all wearing your Cardinal gear. Have a great day, Cardinals.
That's the first day. Each day is just a little headache one day to where I was splitting migraine for 26 hours and be up for every last one of them, just sitting there, nothing can help it. Or the other way around. My sleeping schedule always gets so off because headaches get so bad. I'll stay up till 7 in the morning because I can't sleep. Or end up sleeping till 8 at night. And it just throws everything so far off. It's just a struggle. Even over 4 months after surgery, I'm still dealing with the struggles every single day. It's not the best.
it's forced you to grow up fast.
Very fast.
And it's forced you to make decisions that usually you don't have to make till when you're graduating college. Like, what do I want to do for, I mean, to say that you would be a coach, that's a professional decision you were making on a high school level.
Yeah, well, it'll be difficult for me, at least to start out, to be coaching, because, you know, it's the position that I was supposed to it's the position I was supposed to be in. I was supposed to be playing there. I had this scholarship to play at the University of Jamestown, on the field, in my cleats. But no, they were fortunate to stick with me, and well, they gave me the coaching scholarship, and I've been blessed. But it's still pretty hard. I mean, I'm not quite sure when it comes to the fall whether I'm gonna be able to, you know, coach the guys that I was supposed to be playing with. But we'll see.
But it's amazing, first of all.
Yeah.
And it must really touch you as a person that they thought that much of you. Because they could have easily said, we're really sorry.
Yeah, and I did get that. I got that from numerous schools. I mean, because Jamestown wasn't the only school that was offering me to play for them. I've had, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 other schools that wanted me to play for them. And when I was in the hospital for those 18 days, I had to tell them one by one not allowed to play anymore. And it was really tough, but there's always something good that comes out of something bad. When one door closes, another door opens.
And what has that done for you when you really think about how great they've been to you? That Jamestown is like, no, you're our guy.
Yeah.
We're taking you in. You're smart. You know the game. We want you here. That's something. It's gotta help with some of the things you're doing.
It does. it really it does help to be wanted, to be needed. But on the other hand, it is still kind of hard to be around the sport I love that I can't be playing anymore. So I don't know. It's tough, but it's awesome at the same time.
Well, and it's awesome that you're telling people about it, because like you're saying, people don't know. 1 in 1,000. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know can you get checked for it?
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
I wasn't checked for chiari.
Yeah.
I found out on accident. I went in because I was having problems with my eye, and they were looking for, since it was vision loss, they were looking for anything. They were looking for, a tear in my retina, like an aneurysm behind my eye, or a clot in a vein, something like that. That's what they were really looking for. But when they did the MRIs, that's when they found the chiari. And if I never went in to go get my eye checked, I would have never found out that I had chiari. If I would have never found out, I would have kept playing, and if I would have kept playing, who knows what would have happened.
So in a way, that hit that you took kind of saved your life. That's kind of odd to think about, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely something that's always on my mind.
But it was supposed to happen.
It was supposed to happen. Definitely supposed to happen, but
the game you love saved your life.
Even if it was supposed to happen, I may not wanted it to happen. I definitely would have loved to just keep playing football.
But your quarterback, your coach, they wouldn't let you. They'd get really mad at you. They'd be stopping you any which way. And your mom probably as well.
Yeah, I never told my mom. I never told my mom until we actually went into the doctor that I was actually losing my vision completely. I told her that I was kind of fading it, and I kind of kept it from her. I didn't want her to be scared. I would keep kind of most of it to myself. I don't really want to bother everybody else with my problems. Why would I? So I just kind of pushed it under the rug and kept going.
Do you think that maybe a little bit of denial and a little bit like, it's my eye, it's from my surgery? It'll go away.
I don't know if it was more of a, I don't know if it was a denial that I wasn't going to be able to play again. It was,
Well, you didn't know at that point, did you? Right?
No, I really didn't. I'm not sure. It was a lot of just mixed feelings that I couldn't explain. It's just, it was just really hard the whole time, kind of wrapping my head around everything. It still is. Even signing with Jamestown, yeah, it's a great school. I'd love to go there. I really would. But I still gotta focus on me right now. And I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna work with my coaches in the spring and in the summer and get ready for the fall. And we'll be ready. It'll be a good new start. It was a tough beginning. It's still tough right now. But something my coach always told me was tough times don't last, tough people do.